Hello, welcome to my mini-series following my spinning progress during the second part of Tour de Fleece. In case you don't know, Tour de Fleece is a worldwide spin-along that runs alongside the Tour de France. Most hand spinners who get involved set themselves personal goals for the duration of Tour de Fleece. Some people measure the yardage that they spin, some people want to get through a certain amount of fibre, some people buy specific fibre banks and try to spin the whole lot. I'm not doing any of that. First of all, just to backtrack a little bit, I had intended to join in with Tour de Fleece from the start and spin during the men's Tour de France. I completely missed the start date. Not that it really matters, but if I'm going to start something, I like to start at the beginning, you know? So I had resigned myself to not taking part in Tour de Fleece this year and thought, never mind, I shall plan it in properly for next year, it's all good. Then I was reminded that the women's Tour de France, the Tour de Femme, is a little bit later on. It is in fact starting tomorrow, on the 1st of August. And so I still had the opportunity to join in, which is what I'm doing now. So my intention is to spin at least some fibre every day throughout the whole of the Tour de Femme. I believe it's from the 1st to the 9th of August. First of all, I am partway through a spin at the moment, which I'm doing for sale. I am spinning this beautiful fibre from World of Wool. This is called Tokyo Twilight, and it's 100% merino wool. It's a blend I bought quite a while ago, but it's so pretty. I have already spun the first 2 singles. Sorry, that was probably a weird noise. So I've got 2 singles that look like this, more or less. And I'm currently spinning the 3rd, so I will want to try and finish that, not as a specific Tour de Fleece goal, just because I want to get it done. The actual Tour de Fleece spinning that I want to do is going to be a bit random on purpose. I want to create a Tour de Fleece memory scheme for myself, personal use. I'm going to do this using a whole load of scrap fibre that I've got in this bag here. It's very rustly. Let me open it up for you. So I don't know how well you can see, but in here there's loads of scrap fibre, all kinds of bits. I've just dropped some, of course. Luckily just onto my chair. There's all kinds of things. All sorts of things. So what I'm intending to do each day, starting tomorrow, is to randomly grab from this bag a chunk of fibre. I can't even call it a braid or a bat or anything. It's just a chunk at this stage. Some of them are really tiny, so if I grab a really tiny one, I'll probably grab a second one too. And then just spin that bit of fibre. And then the next day I'll pick a new bit and carry on the same bobbin, creating the same single, and spin that fibre, and then so on and so on. And so hopefully by the end of the Tour de Femme, I will have a hopefully fairly long single that will be stripes of all different colours. Or it's mostly merino wool and Corriedale wool in here, so the fibre content won't change too much. But the colours probably will, and that's great. That's what I'm aiming for. And then at the end, in the days after, I will chain ply it and finish it off, and I will have a skein of yarn that I can use for myself. I don't know what for yet, but I will use it for something. A pair of socks or something like that, maybe. Well, they'd be very mismatched socks, wouldn't they? That doesn't matter. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, so it's going to be really interesting. And I'm intending to record every day. I might not manage it. And I'm intending to get those recordings up onto YouTube the following day in separate videos for you. So in theory, this video will be going up on the 1st, so you've got something to watch. And then the video recorded on the 1st will go up on the 2nd. Video recorded on the 2nd will go up on the 3rd, and so on, hopefully. I am making no promises because it's a lot of work editing, basically. I hopefully won't have too much editing to do, but there will be some. And it's the summer holidays, the child is at home, you know. But I will get things up on YouTube as quickly as I can for you. Yeah, that's it really, that's the plan. So I'm going to stop waffling on now. I'm going to put something on my tablet to watch. YouTube, I think. Actually, I've fallen behind a bit again. So yeah, catch up on some YouTube things. And I shall get spinning with my Tokyo Twilight and just show you a bit of that. And then that'll be it for today, to be honest. And I'll come back tomorrow and show you the official start. You gonna say hello? Hello again. It is late. If you have been around my channel for long, that won't surprise you. I am notorious for staying up far too late. I have got this much fibre left to spin. This is it. So yeah, I've made good progress with this single, but it's time to stop. It's time to stop and go to bed. You will have seen a bit of footage of me doing some colour management, deliberate colour management with this fibre for this single. I haven't for the other two. But for this one, I've been separating out the colours a bit. Not completely, because they're very well blended. So I kind of can't separate it all out. But I've been separating the sort of chunks of the lightest colours and the chunks of the darkest colours as much as it is easy for me to do. And so this third single is more of a stripe, whereas the other two, the colours are all blended together a lot. I'm hoping that this means that when I apply them, that stripiness of the third single will sort of highlight and separate out the colours a little within the finished yarn, because I think otherwise it's just going to look a bit muddy, and I don't want to lose these gorgeous, gorgeous colours that are in here. So we shall see how that turns out. Tomorrow is Saturday. I've got quite a lot to do, and obviously I need to edit this for you and get it up as well. And when it does come to spinning, I want to prioritise the specific Tour de Fleece skein that I mentioned, whatever, that I mentioned at the beginning. So I don't know if I'll get to finish this tomorrow or not. Obviously, if I do, I'll show you. But yeah, watch this space. Right, it is very late. I am, when I stop and think about it, very tired. I'm going to go to bed, and I'll hopefully come back and talk to you tomorrow.